Greetings, dear ones. My name is Zoria. Ira and I have put this short video together of inserts of the actual transcript from the Roswell interrogation of our sole family member Airl, the one surviving crash pilot from this incident. We share this information in light of the imminent disclosure beset in your future timeline. With the love of 1,000 sons Ira and Zoria, we hope you enjoy this video.
Date, July 9th, 1947. Location, Base Hospital, Roswell, Army Airfield. Participants, Matilda O'Donnell, McElroy, telepathic nurse, Airl, non-biological pilot of the Domain Expeditionary Force.
Can you understand me?
Yes, I hear your thoughts. I respond in kind.
Who are you?
I am a pilot, officer of the Domain. The body you see is not me. It is a biological form used to interface with material environments.
Where do you come from?
From beyond this solar system. My assignment is reconnaissance. I belong to the Domain, a civilization far older than your recorded time.
Are you hurt? Do you feel pain?
This body is not designed for pain in the way your bodies are. It is damaged, but I am not distressed.
Why did your ship crash?
Interference, a disruption of electrical systems from your radar installations. This form is vulnerable to intense electromagnetic pulses.
Are there others like you?
Yes, many. My presence here is not singular. Your planet is under long-standing observation. The Domain monitors this sector.
What is your purpose?
To observe, to report, and when needed, to intervene. This planet is of interest due to its containment systems.
Containment?
Yes, this world is not free. It is a prison planet. Souls are confined here by ancient design.
What do you mean souls are confined?
The beings inhabiting your bodies, what you call people, are immortal spiritual beings. They are trapped in cycles of forgetfulness, bound by artificial constructs of time, death, and belief.
So, we're prisoners?
Yes, but you have forgotten. That is part of the system's function.
Can we escape?
Yes, but not through force. Awareness is the key. Truth dissolves the bindings.
You said Earth is a prison planet. Who built it? Why?
The system was constructed by an ancient force your people do not remember. It is known as the Old Empire. It operates through control of belief, memory, time, and thought.
How do they keep souls trapped here?
After physical death, the being, what I call an ISBE, is drawn into containment. Beacons and illusions lure them. Then memories are erased. A new biological body is assigned. The cycle repeats.
Who enforces this system?
Automated technologies, machines of great power. Few remain who actively manage the system. It is mostly self-operating now, like an abandoned prison still keeping its wards.
And the Domain? Your group? What is your role?
We oppose enslavement. We expand our influence where freedom can be restored. The Earth is not yet ours. We have not dismantled the systems fully. But we watch, we wait, we plant keys.
What are these keys?
Ideas, symbols, truths. They are left in your cultures, scattered fragments. Those who remember will begin to see.
Do people ever escape?
Rarely, but it is possible. The bindings are mental, vibrational. When one's awareness rises beyond the trap, the system fails to hold them.
You said ISBE. What does that mean?
ISBE equals immortal spiritual being. That is what you truly are. Not your body, not your name, not your memories of this life. You are an eternal presence, a creator being, now contained.
Why would anyone build such a prison?
Control, fear, power. Those who built it feared the freedom of others. To dominate, they erased memory, rewrote histories, and installed false gods.
Are our religions part of this?
Many were seeded intentionally. They contain truth, but also control. They teach submission to higher powers rather than realization of one's own.
What about you? Do you believe in a god?
We know the source, the original awareness from which all is-bees extend. But it is not a god to be worshipped. It is an ocean we are all drops of.
I feel like I've known this somewhere inside always.
Yes, many do. That is the beginning of escape.
How old are you?
Time is a measure used only within material universes. I exist beyond time, however, by your measurements. Billions of years.
Do you remember everything from that time?
Yes. ISBEs who are not imprisoned retain memory across forms, dimensions, and experiences.
So memory loss is part of the prison?
Yes. It is the primary mechanism of control. If you do not remember what you are, you will serve what you are told.
What did the domain do before coming here?
Exploration, expansion, unification. The domain spans many galaxies and dimensional layers. It operates in harmony with other free civilizations.
Have you encountered other imprisoned planets like Earth?
Few remain. Most have been liberated. Earth is difficult. The containment systems are deeply embedded in its electromagnetic, psychic, and planetary grids.
What is the purpose of human life?
There is no singular purpose assigned. ISBEs create purpose. But on Earth, false purposes are implanted: war, labor, suffering, belief. These distract from awakening.
So, the suffering here, it's not natural?
No, it is engineered. Pain is used to fragment attention. Guilt is used to suppress memory. Fear maintains the structure.
Are there beings helping us?
Yes. Some ISBEs have returned voluntarily. Others are stationed within Earth systems to assist from within. But the veil is strong even for them.
Are you here to free us?
My mission is observation. The domain has not yet chosen to intervene fully. If we did, the systems here would react violently.
Why not destroy the trap?
Because the prison is built from the minds of its inmates. To break it without preparation would shatter the beings within it. They must begin to awaken themselves.
I want to remember more. I feel something.
That feeling is the truth knocking from within. Follow it. Listen in silence. It will lead you home.
You said you don't use biological bodies. What do you use instead?
We use synthetic bodies, engineered vessels designed to interface with environments like this one. They do not age, feel pain, or require sustenance. They are tools, not identities.
So you're not in the body?
No, I'm connected to it. I can operate it, but I am not contained by it.
How does that compare to humans?
Most humans falsely identify with their biological body. They believe it is them. When the body dies, they become confused, disoriented. That confusion is used to trap them.
You said this has been going on for a long time. How long?
In Earth time, over 10,000 years of continuous amnesia cycles. But the manipulation extends further, into prehistory and beyond your current understanding of time.
What was Earth before it became a prison?
A garden, a waypoint, a creative zone where ISBEs explored physical manifestation. The old empire corrupted it, turning it into a trap.
Is this why there are so many myths about Atlantis, Lemuria?
Yes, these were real civilizations. Fragments of memory from before full system lockdown. You remember them imperfectly.
Why don't we remember fully?
The mind-wiping process is sophisticated. It erases identity, experience, and vibrational imprints. Language, emotion, belief, these are reprogrammed with each rebirth.
So every time we die, it happens again?
Unless resisted, but few succeed. Most are pulled back in by emotional attachments, false light, or programmed guilt.
Can you describe the trap in more detail?
Yes. Upon death, many ISBEs encounter a tunnel of light, familiar figures, or religious icons. These are constructs meant to comfort and redirect. Once engaged, memory is scrubbed and return is enforced.
This is disturbing. Is there any way to break free?
Yes, but it requires self-awareness at the moment of death, refusal of the illusions, a remembering of what you are.
What if we remember while alive?
Then the bindings begin to weaken. Awareness generates vibrational change. Over time, it forms a resonance barrier that the trap cannot penetrate.
Can the domain help us more directly?
Not yet. Your world must reach a threshold of awakening first. Intervention before that could collapse the mental structures holding civilization together.
So, our awakening is the key?
Yes, the system cannot withstand collective remembrance.
You mentioned the domain. How far does it extend?
The domain controls thousands of galaxies. It is not defined by distance, but by consciousness alignment. We operate outside of linear time and space.
Do you travel faster than light?
We do not travel. We shift. Our vessels bend space to meet destination points instantly. Navigation is mental and energetic, not propulsion-based.
Is Earth inside your territory?
Not yet. It lies on the edge of a contested region. The old empire still influences this sector, though it is crumbling.
You've mentioned the old empire several times. Who are they?
A once powerful civilization that used advanced technology to enslave spiritual beings. Their leadership is fragmented now, but their control systems remain.
What kind of control systems?
Electronic frequencies embedded in the planetary grid, hypnotic broadcasting from orbit, psychological manipulation through symbols, institutions, and engineered belief structures.
Are governments involved?
Most are unaware. Some factions on Earth have partial contact with non-human forces, but they are also misled. Control is multi-layered.
How long has the domain been observing Earth?
Thousands of years. We have intervened subtly, placing memory triggers, guiding awakeners, observing the soul recycling technology.
What kind of memory triggers?
Art, symbols, mathematical codes, star references. These bypass the conscious mind and activate dormant knowing within the ISBE.
Are dreams one of those methods?
Yes, dreams are access points. In the dream state, many ISBEs momentarily step outside the veil. Some receive guidance, most forget upon waking.
Is reincarnation real?
The cycle is real, but not natural. It has been weaponized. Rebirth here is not chosen, it is forced and followed by amnesia.
Do we choose our families or bodies?
Sometimes, when the system falters, a moment of free will can arise. But typically, choices are guided or pre-programmed by energetic resonance and manipulation.
Are there other planets like Earth?
Few remain. Most prison systems have been dismantled. Earth is one of the last strongholds. Its diversity and emotional complexity make it difficult to destabilize quickly.
Why don't you just warn everyone?
The system is designed to reject outside truths. When presented too strongly, it provokes fear, mockery, or violence. Awakening must come from within.
You mentioned Earth's ancient history. What happened here before recorded time?
Earth was once a refuge, then a battlefield. Many civilizations visited, experimented, and colonized. Some uplifted, some enslaved.
Was there really an Atlantis?
Yes, Atlantis was one of many advanced human civilizations on Earth, formed by survivors and descendants of star travelers. It was destroyed in a cataclysm induced by both natural and artificial forces.
What about Lemuria?
Lemuria was an earlier civilization located primarily in what is now the Pacific. It was more spiritually aligned, less technological, and was eventually lost to rising waters and magnetic shifts.
Why don't we remember any of this?
After each cycle of destruction, the soul trap system erases memory. Religions and governments are rebuilt to enforce new myths and historical narratives.
So everything we know about history is wrong.
Incomplete at best. Many truths have been buried, some by accident, most by design.
Did humans evolve naturally on Earth?
No, the human form is a composite genetic design created by multiple star races for diverse purposes: labor, incarnation, hybridization, and experience.
Which races were involved?
Pleiadians, Syrians, Orion groups, reptilian forces, Arcturians, and others no longer in this sector. Earth was, and still is, a genetic library.
So, are we alien?
You are not bodies, you are ISBEs. The vessels you inhabit were engineered here, but your essence originates far beyond this world.
How did the prison start?
Long ago, rebellious or inconvenient ISBEs were captured by the old empire. Earth was chosen as a remote holding zone. Soul-trapping technology was installed.
When was this?
More than 10,000 years ago. Your current civilization is only the latest version, reset after previous collapses.
What caused those collapses?
War, misuse of power, energetic destabilization of the planet. Some were natural pole shifts, some triggered by technology that distorted Earth's energy grid.
Were the gods of ancient myth real?
Yes, most were visitors, extraterrestrial beings misunderstood by primitive humans. They were not gods, but powerful ISBEs in bodies of various forms.
Is any part of our history accurate?
Fragments, but you must learn to read between the lines through symbol and vibration, not only written words.
How can we begin to remember?
Silence, reflection, study without belief, feel the resonance of truth. Memory is stored in the deeper energy field, not in the mind.
You've told me so much about the past. What about Earth's future?
The future is not fixed. It depends on choice, awareness, and resistance to manipulation. But the prison system is weakening.
Will the domain intervene?
Possibly. Small interventions are already underway. However, mass interference could destabilize your society. Awakening must come through inner realization.
So we are on our own?
Not alone, but responsible. You are surrounded by unseen help. Many ISBEs from other civilizations have volunteered to incarnate here. Some remember, some do not.
How will we know when the system is ending?
You will see cracks in the illusion. Control systems will fail. Beliefs will collapse. More will remember who they are. It may appear chaotic, but it will be a sign of release.
What about technology? Can it help or hurt?
Both. When used consciously, it can free. But much of your current technology is weaponized, used to monitor, distract, or control thought patterns.
Are there safe ways to expand awareness?
Yes, through internal stillness, observation without judgment, connection with higher frequencies. Some use sacred sound, breath, or intentional solitude.
What happens to Earth in the long term?
That depends on collective awakening. Earth has the potential to become a free, sovereign zone again. But the process will challenge every structure built on illusion.
Is that dangerous?
Only to the false self. When truth comes, it feels like fire to the ego, but it is liberation to the soul.
Will the domain take over the planet?
No, the domain does not conquer, it integrates. If Earth awakens and aligns, it may join freely, but that must come from within.
Is there hope?
Always. The light cannot be extinguished.
It can only be forgotten, but it waits eternally inside every ISB.
You said earlier that some memories return through dreams. I've had images lately, stars, symbols, a blue light.
Yes, that is your deeper self remembering. The symbols are keys. Do not dismiss them. They are you reaching through the veil.
I feel like I'm changing just talking to you.
You are. You always were. You're simply remembering what was always true.
You spoke about escaping the reincarnation system. How can an ISB consciously exit it?
At the moment of death, clarity is essential. One must recognize the illusions, the light, the voices, the attachments, and refuse to engage. Awareness must remain steady.
So, don't go into the light?
Correct. The tunnel of light is a construct designed to attract and redirect the ISBE into another cycle. It is not a path to freedom.
But what happens if we don't go? Where do we go instead?
That depends on the state of the ISBE. If they are clear, centered, and unattached, they may navigate the non-physical planes freely. They can bypass the trap entirely and return to origin frequency.
How can we train for that?
Begin while still embodied. Cultivate awareness beyond thought, detachment from form, and connection to inner knowing. These align you with your true resonance.
Are there signs that we're awakening?
Yes, you will begin to question everything. Old beliefs will feel hollow. Memory fragments will emerge. You will sense that your life is part of something far greater.
What about those who don't awaken in this life?
They may repeat the cycle, but even within the loop, truth cannot be hidden forever. Every experience carries the seed of remembrance.
Is it possible to help others wake up?
Only by being awake yourself. Truth cannot be forced, but your presence becomes a beacon. Resonance speaks louder than words.
What about meditation? Does that help?
Yes. Meditation, silence, breath work, pure intention, these are keys, but they must be free from dogma. Many systems have been corrupted.
What happens after an ISB escapes the cycle?
They remember, they expand, they rejoin vast networks of sovereign beings. Some choose to return to help others. Others journey beyond known dimensions.
Do you remember your first incarnation?
There was no beginning. SBs have no origin point. We are expressions of Source, itself without beginning or end. I remember many forms, but I have always been.
That's hard to imagine.
That is because your mind is trained to think in linear time. The real self exists in eternity. When you remember it, time becomes irrelevant.
Do I have a purpose?
You are a being of immense potential. Purpose is not given, it is created. But your essence is drawn to light. That is your compass.
Why do I feel like I've always known this?
Because you have. This conversation is not new. It is a remembering. It is what you whispered to yourself before you arrived.
Why do I feel so calm when speaking with you, even when what you say is overwhelming?
Because your deeper self recognizes truth. It is not new. It is familiar. The calm is resonance. The fear belongs to the programming.
Why are you telling me all of this?
Because you are able to receive it. You are not bound by hierarchy, belief systems, or fear. You are open and you listen without distortion.
But I'm just a nurse. I'm not trained for this.
That is why you are ideal. Those who are trained are often conditioned. You are present. That is rare.
Is this why I was assigned to you?
Not intentionally. The assignment was incidental, but no meeting is without purpose. There are no accidents in alignment.
What would the military do if they understood you?
They would attempt to extract, control, or suppress. They already fear what they do not understand. If they knew the full scope, they would panic and likely destroy this body.
Then why continue?
Because you are listening, because you will remember, because what is seeded now will grow, even if others try to burn the field.
Why is this all hidden? Why don't more people see it?
Because visibility requires vibration. Most are still tuned to frequencies of survival, fear, and distraction. What is real is not hidden, but invisible to those not ready.
Are we being watched all the time?
Yes, by systems, by beings, and by your own fragmented aspects. Most are observed constantly through subtle energetic tracking and behavioral feedback loops.
That sounds terrifying.
Only if you fear being known. When you remember your sovereignty, you become untraceable by systems of fear. You radiate beyond reach.
I feel like I'm changing inside.
You are reintegrating. The fragments of your awareness are beginning to reassemble. That is what remembering feels like.
Can this be taken from me?
Not if you root it deeply. Knowledge can be erased. Resonance cannot. Anchor in what you feel, not just what you hear.
Do you think I'll be allowed to speak of this?
Not now, but in time, the message will find its path. Even if buried, it will rise again. Truth is not silent forever.
And what about you? What happens to you?
This form is temporary. My presence continues. I will withdraw from communication soon. That is part of the cycle.
Is there anything else I should do?
Remember, guard the knowing. Share when it is safe. You are now part of the pattern of awakening. Your light carries farther than you know.
Airl, are you still with me?
Yes, but the connection is becoming more delicate. Interference is increasing.
Why? What's causing it?
Monitoring systems have detected the frequency. Mental shielding has intensified. They are attempting to block or redirect the link.
Can you push through it?
Temporarily, but sustained connection risks damage to this host form. It is nearing its threshold.
Will they harm you?
No need. The containment environment, isolation, and frequency manipulation are enough. This body will not remain stable for much longer.
Is there anything you want to say before we lose connection?
Yes, what I have shared with you must not be feared. It is not darkness. It is unveiling. You are not a victim of this world. You are greater than its walls.
I don't want to lose you.
You never had me, Matilda. You simply opened enough to hear your own deeper self through another. That voice remains.
Will we speak again?
Not in this form, but you will feel echoes. When the silence deepens and your thoughts grow still, I will be there in our essence, not in shape.
What will happen to your presence?
I will release the vessel. I will return to my field. This mission was incomplete, but the transmission was delivered. That is enough.
What should I do with what you've told me?
Guard it. Let it settle. When the time is right, share it. Truth does not fade. It waits for eyes ready to see.
I feel like I'm waking up in a dream that the world isn't ready for.
That is because you are. But dreams are not lies. They are messages from the greater self.
Goodbye, Airl.
There is no goodbye, only the movement of light from one shape to another.
Matilda written note. I entered the room early today. Errol's form was still there, seated, but very still. I felt no communication at first. The atmosphere was. Hello, I sat quietly. I spoke aloud. No response. I reached out mentally. I waited, and then briefly, softly, I felt her presence again. Airl faint telepathic. You have not lost me. I have only released the form. Do not grieve, this is not death, only movement.
Are you free now?
I am returned. The host was no longer useful. The resistance became too great, but the imprint has been left. The resonance remains.
Will anyone else hear you?
Not now, most will deny. Some will distort, but you have the seed, protect it. It will grow in the right season.
Is this really the end?
There are no ends, only thresholds. You have crossed one, that is all.
What should I do now?
Live, see with new eyes, speak only to those whose hearts burn for truth. This is not a message for all, but for the few who will awaken many.
I'll remember.
You already do.
My name is Zoraya. I am here with my brother, Guy Ra, assisting him and channeling messages of guidance, love, and support. Every like and subscribe click helps these messages get to the people who need them. Our ascension is accelerating, where every motive contributes to the collective, sending you the love of 1,000 suns. I, Ra, and Zoraya.